Your car is more than just a machine. It is your partner on the road. It takes you to work every day. It carries your family on fun weekend trips. It helps you run errands and get things done. Because your car does so much for you, it is very important to take good care of it. Think of it like a trusted friend. You want to make sure that friend is always happy and healthy. Giving your car a little bit of attention can make a huge difference in how it runs, how it looks, how long it lasts. You do not need to be a professional mechanic to do this. Simple tips can help you a lot. Learning some easy car hacks can save you time and money. Imagine avoiding a costly trip to the repair shop just by using something you already have at home. These tricks are not complicated. They are simple solutions for common problems that many drivers face. In this guide, we will explore 10 fantastic car hacks that every driver should know. Let's start this journey to loving your car a little bit more. Over time, the plastic covers on your car's headlights can become yellow and cloudy. This happens because of sun exposure and road debris. Foggy headlights are not just ugly, they are also dangerous. They reduce the amount of light that shines on the road, making it much harder for you to see at night. But there is a much simpler and cheaper solution waiting in your bathroom cabinet: toothpaste. The magic of this hack lies in the gentle abrasives found in most regular non-gel toothpastes. These tiny particles are designed to polish the enamel on your teeth without scratching them. In the same way, they can gently scrub away the hazy, oxidized layer on your plastic headlight covers. First, clean the headlight with soap and water to remove any loose dirt or grime. Then, put a good amount of regular white toothpaste onto a soft cloth or sponge. Rub the toothpaste onto the headlight in small circular motions. Apply firm pressure and continue scrubbing for a few minutes, making sure you cover the entire surface of the lens. You might start to see the yellow gunk lifting off as you work. The more you polish, the clearer the plastic will become. Once you have finished scrubbing, rinse the headlight thoroughly with clean water. Make sure all the toothpaste residue is washed away. You should see a significant improvement in clarity. For example, my friend Mark had an older sedan with very foggy headlights. He was quoted over $100 for a professional restoration service. Instead, he spent 5 minutes using this toothpaste trick. His headlights looked almost new, and his nighttime driving became so much safer, all for the cost of a little elbow grease and some toothpaste. Parking in a tight garage can be a daily source of stress. You carefully inch your car forward, trying to avoid hitting the wall in front of you or scraping your door on the sidewall as you get out. One of the most common garage accidents is opening your car door too wide and smacking it against the hard concrete wall, leaving a nasty paint chip or a dent. Luckily, there is a very cheap and colorful solution to protect your car doors. You can use a pool noodle, the same kind kids use for swimming in the summer. Start by cutting the pool noodle in half lengthwise. This will give you 2 long, soft bumper guards. Next, figure out where your car door usually makes contact with the garage wall when you open it. Mark that spot on the wall. Then, simply attach one of the pool noodle halves to the wall at that exact height. The soft foam will cushion any impact. Another common garage challenge is knowing exactly when to stop your car. You might pull in too far and bump into something, or you might stop too short, leaving the garage door unable to close properly. There is a classic low-tech hack that solves this problem perfectly, and it involves a simple tennis ball. This trick helps you park in the perfect spot every single time, without any guesswork. To set up this parking aid, first park your car in the ideal position inside your garage. Now, take a tennis ball and a long piece of string. Tie one end of the string securely to the tennis ball. Get a stepladder and climb up so you can reach the ceiling directly above your car's windshield. Dangle the tennis ball until it just touches the center of your windshield. Once you have found the perfect spot, attach the other end of the string to the ceiling using a small hook or a thumbtack. Now, whenever you pull into your garage, just drive forward until the tennis ball touches your windshield, and you will know you are parked perfectly. Discovering a new scratch or paint chip on your car can be heartbreaking. A stray shopping cart in a parking lot, a flying pebble on the highway, a low-hanging branch. When paint is chipped, the metal underneath is exposed to air and moisture. This exposure can cause rust to form, and that rust can spread, damaging your car's body. Clear nail polish can seal small scratches and chips. It creates a protective barrier over exposed metal and prevents rust. How to do it? Clean the area with soap and water, then dry it completely. Shake the bottle of clear nail polish well. Use the small brush to apply a thin layer directly over the scratch. Let the first coat dry, about 10 to 15 minutes. Apply a second thin coat if needed. Now move to the inside of the car. Dashboards get dusty, faded, and dull from sun exposure. Many commercial cleaners have harsh chemicals or leave grease. A natural alternative: olive oil from your kitchen pantry. Apply a small amount with a cloth. It restores color and gives a subtle, non-greasy shine. Your dashboard will look refreshed and protected. Simple household items can keep your car looking and running great. So, your tires are one of the most important safety features on your car. They're actually the only part of your vehicle that touches the road, which is kinda wild when you think about it. The grooves in your tires, called tread, channel water away from the tire's surface. That helps you keep grip and control in wet weather. Over time, tread naturally wears down. When tread gets too shallow, tires can't push water away effectively. That can lead to hydroplaning. So check your tire tread depth. It's crucial for safety. Good news? You don't need a fancy gauge. All you need is a single penny. Use Lincoln's image on the penny as a measuring tool. The distance from the edge to Lincoln's head is about 2/32 of an inch, the minimum legal tread depth in most states. To do the penny test, place a penny into a main groove of the tire tread. Insert it with Lincoln's head pointing down into the groove. Look closely at the penny. If you can see the top of Lincoln's head, the tread is too shallow. Those tires aren't safe, especially in bad weather. Replace them. If part of Lincoln's head is covered, you have more than 2/32 of tread left. Repeat the test on several spots around each of your 4 tires. Tires can wear unevenly. One area may be fine, while another is bald. For example, Sarah noticed poor handling in the rain. She used the penny test and found the outer tread was okay, but the inner tread was completely worn down. The penny test told her she needed new tires and flagged another issue to fix. In the winter, a frozen car lock can be a major inconvenience, leaving you stranded outside your own vehicle in the cold. This usually happens when a small amount of moisture gets inside the lock mechanism and then freezes solid when the temperature drops. Trying to force the key into the frozen lock can easily break the key or damage the lock itself, leading to an even bigger and more expensive problem. You might be tempted to pour hot water on the lock, but that can be messy, and the water can refreeze, making the situation worse. There is a much better solution that you might already have in your pocket or purse: hand sanitizer. The secret ingredient in hand sanitizer that makes it so effective is alcohol. Alcohol has a much lower freezing point than water. When you apply the alcohol-based gel to the frozen lock, the alcohol works to melt the ice quickly and effectively. It breaks down the ice crystals that are jamming the lock's internal components, allowing you to insert your key and open the door. Fast, clean, simple solution for a very frustrating winter problem. Another common annoyance for car owners is finding sticky tree sap or stubborn tar splatters on their car's paint. These substances can be incredibly difficult to remove with just regular soap and water. If you scrub too hard, you risk scratching your car's clear coat and damaging the paint underneath. Surprisingly, an effective and gentle remover for these stubborn spots can be found in your refrigerator. To use this hack, simply apply a small dollop of full-fat mayonnaise directly onto the sap or tar spot. Let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes to give it time to work its magic. In today's world, many of us rely on our smartphones for navigation while driving. Using a GPS app on your phone is incredibly convenient, but it can also be dangerous if you do not have a proper place to put your phone. Holding your phone in your hand while driving is illegal in many places and is a major distraction that can lead to accidents. Looking down at your phone in a cup holder or on the passenger seat. A good phone mount is essential for safety, but they can be expensive, and you might find yourself in a rental car or a friend's car without one. Fortunately, there is a simple and surprisingly sturdy way to create a temporary phone mount using just one common household item: a rubber band. This hack is perfect for those times when you are in a pinch and need a hands-free solution for your phone right away. It allows you to position your phone at eye level, making it easy to glance at the navigation instructions without taking your focus away from the road ahead. To create your rubber band phone holder. Take a wide, sturdy rubber band. Loop the rubber band through the slats of one of your car's center air vents. Thread one end of the loop through the other end and pull it tight, so the rubber band is securely attached to one of the vent slats. Now you have two loops extending out from the vent. Simply slide your smartphone into these two loops, one at the top, one at the bottom. The tension of the rubber band will hold your phone firmly in place against the air vent, keeping it visible and secure. For example, a college student named Alex was on a road trip in his friend's older car, which had no modern tech. He remembered this trick, found a rubber band in the glove box, and set up the phone holder in less than a minute. The rubber band held his phone securely for the entire 3-hour drive, even over bumpy roads. This simple hack allowed him to navigate safely without spending any money. Keeping the inside of your car clean can feel like a never-ending battle. Over the course of a week, your car can quickly fill up with empty coffee cups, snack wrappers, receipts, and other small pieces of trash. This clutter not only makes your car look messy, but can also be a distraction. Items can roll under the brake pedal. You might find yourself rummaging for something in a pile of garbage while you should be focused on the road. Many people just stuff trash into the side door pockets, but these fill up quickly and are hard to clean out. While you can buy small trash cans designed for cars, they are often flimsy, tip over easily, or are too small to be very useful. A much better and cheaper alternative can be found in your kitchen recycling bin. An empty plastic cereal container, the kind with a pop-top lid, makes for a perfect car trash can. These containers are tall and narrow, so they do not take up much floor space. They are also sturdy and will not collapse or leak if something spills inside. The best part is the flip-top lid, which keeps the trash contained and out of sight. Setting up your new car trash can is incredibly simple. First, make sure the empty cereal container is clean and dry. You can then place a small plastic grocery bag inside the container. This makes it much easier to empty the trash when it gets full. You can simply lift the bag out and throw it away, keeping the container itself clean. The lid helps to trap any unpleasant odors from old food wrappers or drink containers, keeping your car smelling fresh. It is an organized and efficient way to manage the mess that accumulates during your daily drives. The placement of your cereal container trash can is also very convenient. It can fit perfectly on the floor behind the passenger seat on the floor of the back seat, or even on the passenger side floor if you are driving alone. For example, a busy mom named Jen was tired of her minivan always being filled with her kids' snack wrappers and juice boxes. She started using a cereal container as a trash can in the back seat. She taught her kids to put all their trash in the container. At the end of the week, she just takes the bag out and her car stays tidy. As we have seen, taking care of your car doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. Small, consistent actions make the biggest difference. Using toothpaste to clear your headlights, using a penny to check your tires, these simple hacks put you in control of your vehicle's health and appearance. You don't need a garage full of professional tools, just a bit of creativity and willingness to help your car. They help with safety. They help preserve your car's value. They enhance your driving experience. Regular care is an investment. Spend a few minutes checking tire tread, seal a paint chip quickly, and you can avoid hundreds or thousands in repairs. A well-maintained car is more reliable, safer to drive, and commands a higher resale value. Build a better relationship with your vehicle by forming simple habits. Your car is a loyal partner on the road. A little love and attention goes a long way, saving you time, money, and stress. Drive safe and enjoy your well-loved car.